Hello everyone, this is Untitled Chapter 2, and welcome to another mod overview, this time on Dyeable armour and more Dyeable armours. Since they're kind of the same mod and more Dyeable is obviously a later version, I thought I'd cover them in the same video. But yeah, so what you get with Dyeable armour is dyeable versions of chain, iron, gold and diamond armour. And what you want to do is just craft it like so, with string, leather, a slime ball, and the armor piece of your choice. And if you want to remove the dye, you just use a water bucket. Now I'm assuming the same applies to the 1.9 version, but I was unable to find out in JEI, so that's why I'm covering it in 1.12.2, which is also obviously a sort of continuation in a way of the mod. So yeah, I'm assuming the recipes may be the same on 1.9, they may not, I'm not too sure, but if they aren't, then you might just have to use them in creative for decoration, to dye the types of armor, or just cheat between things. Otherwise though, if we actually just apply some dye to each of these armor pieces, you can see it'll change the dye color over time. Go with something a bit different there. So to see it changing there. Just apply a few, just because why not, and I'll just go with obviously each of these to show you the differences of the protection on some of them. Obviously it should act the same as in using the regular armor pieces, but we'll see. If I can have it doesn't display in chat there, which it's going to if I keep cheating stuff in. So we got 1 for that, or the typical 2 armor for that, 6 armor on the iron, 3 armor on the gold leggings, and a bit more on the diamond. And obviously we go to armor here, you can see the equivalent for each of these to compare with as well. So they should be pretty much the same, except that they now are dyed. In terms of durability though, if you are familiar with what the ones are for vanilla already, I'll use a fire charge right about here or so. We should see the durability seems to be pretty much the same. We go between each of these though, with our diamond boots, our gold leggings, iron chestplate, which I do know is accurate, and chain helmet. We'll do the same, and with fire charge. Apply all these, which we can compare the armor bar as well too, so that's 3 missing, that's 3 missing. We do this, you can see 165, 165, 240, 240, 105, 105, and 429, and 429. So they are exactly the same, and should be. And yeah. In terms of enchantments though, where you can apply that besides just dyes, we'll see if that is the case. It should be pretty much the same though as enchantments go. Get an anvil, and we're going to creative for this obviously, so we don't have to worry about much else. Obviously it shouldn't change much, but we'll just see anyways, and we can. So, obviously still enchantable, they're dyeable, and you can make them with the following recipe and remove the dye, like so. But can you use the dyeable armor on a cauldron, compared to just using a water bucket? We'll see. So if we right click here, it's just applying it. This seems to be the case for all of them. We actually get an actual water bucket each time, which it should possibly use up the entire water bucket. Get in the right slot. Let's see. don't think it's just because it's enchanted either. We'll just get another one. Get a dye on it, and we'll see. So, okay, it is because it's enchanted. That is interesting. So it doesn't recognize it as the same if it's already enchanted. So if we rip the enchantment off, for example, which I can't do there, I can't by renaming. Let's see, if we go with this, it will still apply it. Interesting, okay. So possibly keep that in mind, I'm not too sure. I can't think of any other ways to rip them off at the moment, off the top of my head, but either way, keep in mind how you actually go about things like that. Okay, so I can that way, and then I'm assuming I can afterwards because it will act exactly the same, even if I don't even have dye on it for that matter. So yeah. In the 1.12 version though, there is some configs, not in the 1.9 version. There is an Easter egg, which I'm not too sure on, and then if you want leather armour, that also applies to this as well, which obviously you do have regular leather armour you can use, but obviously you can tell the other is not available by default. An Easter egg though, I'm not too sure on what that is, unfortunately. It was just an egg, a dragon egg, but there's nothing else in the mod, at least in GEI, or anything else I can think of, unless I'm missing something. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, there actually was that item there, which I'm not too sure on what that was. That may be the egg, I'm not sure. There's no dye there. Doesn't seem like you can combine dyes or anything. Nope. So, not too sure there. This is an egg you can dye, of course, I don't know. Nope, okay. That seems to be it though. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.